happened to me a number of times where I've come and introduced a new product, in this case a DVD. Some of you may well have seen this show earlier this year. Only you didn't see this show. This show was filmed in Australia and it's half an hour longer. Now that could be a good thing. Or not. But I think it is, because when we actually did the show in Australia and New Zealand way back in January, and we were assigned to do the summer festival tour, the promoter said that he only needed 1.5 hours, so we had to chop half an hour out. So I'm hoping that what we left out were the right ones, and I'm sure that, I mean, we would never have left it out of our own choice, never ever in a million years, but it had to be done. So the DVD is different. It's not the same show you saw, but the same personnel and even the same clothing. So, all I can say is that Reelin and a-Rockin did a wonderful thing for me. It helped me to get myself ready to go to Nashville. And in Nashville I knew I was going to work with some fantastic musicians. And in fact, we tested out, I think, 4 or 5 of the songs on you as an audience to find out whether you'd like Rip It Up the way we did it or whatever it was. And so it was very helpful for me to be able to come off stage those nights and go back, talk to the band and say, yep, I think they like that, we'll do it like that. So when I got to Nashville, of course, we played them some of our live tracks, and they learnt the stuff from that. It surprised me that even American musicians of a certain age didn't really know Rave On by Buddy Holly. Ooh, I know, it was really surprising. Well, you know, they're not all as mature as us. But anyway, so it was a wonderful experience for me, and I must admit, I have to tell you, when you hear the album, there's one thing for certain. I felt very much in my comfort zone. I love singing Devil Woman and Miss You Nice and We Don't Talk and all the other stuff that Alan Tarney and Terry Britton and Bruce Welch wrote for me, but it was much tougher to do that kind of modern contemporary pop thing. And when I got into the studios and started to sing Rip It Up and Dream Lover and Poetry in Motion, it felt as though I'd gone back home and was just singing for myself, because I knew all the songs. Now I'm hoping that the songs we've chosen are the ones that you know as well. I mean, I guess they must be, because we were all around swinging to those charts at the same time. And so there's a variety of songs too. It's not just a tempo rock and roll. Rock and roll is more than a tempo. It's a whole musical culture, and it covers everything, I think, from Miss You Nights to Rip It Up, and further. But on the album we try to bring some changes, so that therefore there are balladic songs like Sealed with a Kiss. I don't know if you've heard the album yet, but my favorite track on the album was Oh, What a Night. Ooh, what a night it was, it really was such a night. I can't wait to do that one on stage. So I just hope that you'll enjoy this. Is anybody following me on stage today?
I
will! You're more than a follower, you. Yes, by the way, that's why you are a stalker. I've just been told that on the side of your chairs there's a pocket or something, and you might find a number in there. And if there is a number over there, you have to stand up and we're going to shoot you.
No number there.
No number there.
No, so I couldn't even think yours if it was you. All right, hand side, right.
What's this?
There's a little electronic thing in there. It'll be in there. If it's there. How many numbers are there, Tanya? How many? There's 5 of you got these numbers.
Nothing electronic.
There ain't nothing electronic here.
Where did you find it?
Where was it?
We've got 1, 2.
Where is it?
No. We don't want to see the remote. We want to see the number. We've got remotes.
Oh, it's in the remote.
When you found your little secret little...
Yeah, Helen.
No, I've been in it.
There's no number.
Hey?
There's no number.
No, it's just a remote.
That's a good idea, isn't it?